Hello, everybody. Welcome to session. Yeah, of my Final Fantasy VI Brave New World live stream playthrough. My co-host String. String, how's it going, man?
Good, thanks. How you going? And it's session 8.
Yeah, it's session 8. Thank you very. No, this is Final Fantasy VI. String, stop lying to me. So when we last left off, we rescued Terra from her dreaded mattress, and we raided the Magitek Research Facility. At the end of this session, we actually went to the floating island here, the Triangle Island, home to what was supposed to be the toughest encounter in the World of Balance in the original game, the Integer, and it actually ended up not giving me a lot of trouble in Brave New World because it was considerably nerfed. It still gives you like 5 spell points, which is not bad, but it's nowhere near as challenging as it was, which I found odd. But anyway, in today's session, we're gonna take our new Blackjack for a spin because fuck yeah, we got an airship now. The world is our oyster. So it's time we do a little exploring. In fact, I got a feeling today's session is not going to advance the plot a whole lot, besides the Sealed Gate stuff, which we'll do probably in the second half of this session. But besides that, I mean, when you get the airship in Final Fantasy VI, a lot of things open up to you.
And then they close off in about a couple hours.
Yeah, in about a couple of hours, because then they railroad you into the Thamaza storyline. Oh my god, that was my original mindset playing through me, because I went exactly to the auction house, but the auction house is closed in Brave New World. Then how am I going to get Zone Seek? Zone Seek is
North,
the only...
remember?
Yeah, maybe the Colosseum guy has Zone Seek too? Because he gave me Golem, or more like I bought Golem off of him.
Cheap bastard.
Why do I gotta buy the Espers off this guy? Hey, give me Zone Seek.
Gimme.
Well, hold on, I didn't even... It's all glowing, I don't want to be around when it blows. I like that. Alright, so we have just enough GP to buy what I'm assuming is Zone Seek. So let's see let's see the goods. Yep, it's Zone Seek, but the question is now, in this mod, who can equip it? Hey, Project, thank you for the follow. So we can learn Stop and Osmos from it, but we can't use this. Who can? Not Edgar. Maybe... Nope. Nope. Okay, nobody here.
Aren't you enjoying that so much?
About 2 people can use them, and you don't have them. So, Umaro and Gogo. Gotcha, Mystery Man. Thank you very much, man. I agree. Appreciate the advice.
You can't even get Go-Go till world ends. So.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you think the magic people. Gogo's magic. Hello, Power Dragon. How's it going? I'm doing just fine. Why don't we head to... why don't we go recruit a little Moogle? Where's Narsh at? Narsh is over here somewhere. Oh, that's what...
Yeah, to your east. To the east.
Well, in reality, Narsh is something we have to go to anyway for plot. So we might as well just kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
So what have you been up to, John?
I have been just sort of relapsing since too many games. But no, I've been taking care of a few personal things, and my sleep hasn't been the best in the last couple of days because it was just the stress-related things.
Yeah, okay.
Imagine this theme in the style of Sonic 2. I don't know, man. I can't imagine any Final Fantasy game using Sonic the Hedgehog instruments from the Genesis games. And are you going to do the Super Boss of Mega Man X Command mission? Whenever I get to it, sure. I always do enjoy the concept of Super Bosses.
But we enjoy the concept of, what's the game called? Command Mission.
Command Mission, Mega Man X Command Mission, yeah. That'll be the last thing I look at for the X Marathon. Because right now I'm getting ready to look at 4. Because 4 is not going to take very long to make. You know, it's just one game as opposed to two. Well, in a way, not really, because you're playing the game twice. But I'm pretty sure it won't be as long as the X2 and X3 video, which was like... that actually shocked me that that video ended up being 25 minutes long.
Are you going to combine 5 and 6 as well, or are you going to give them their own separate videos?
I'm on the fence of combining X5 and X6. John is going to lose it at X7. We'll see what happens.
Because I know, like, remembering from your BSC, you had a lot to say about X6.
Yeah, I got a lot to say about X6, but I know it would be the
So-
bulk of that video if I decide to combine X5 and X6. At the same time, if I combine X5 and X6 and I rant so much about X6, nobody will remember the X5 portion of the video. Like, skip this part to get to John's opinions on X6. Well, I appreciate you clicking on the video, but fuck.
Where's the John yelling mark? Oh, that's
Yeah, yeah. Mega Man X was never good. This says GT Fox, yeah. I know this is coming for me, but you need sleep, dude. I hope you get some sleep soon. I mean, see, I got a nap before this stream started. So I'm a little groggy-eyed right now, but I'll slowly wake up as I finish this cup of coffee. So is X4 and X5 going to be together? The PlayStation trilogy. Well, the PlayStation trilogy is getting like, I'm not sure if it's going to be 2 or 3 videos. I'm not sure. Because by X5, yeah, you know, it might just be 2 videos. Because by X5 and 6, you guys know how. If you're watching the entire series of videos, you know how the game works at this point. So I don't want to spend too much time repeating myself. So we'll see what happens. John will interrupt you again for the Mega Man X marathon, only if he's down for it. I don't want to force it down his throat. You know, because I get a lot of people asking me, is Clement going to be in the X6 review? I'll ask, but if he can't make it, he can't make it. Anyway, so we got to recruit. We're gonna go recruit Mog now. And in order to do that, you actually have to head back to the place where you tried to ransack someone's goodies before. But the lone wolf. Oh look, that was a Yeti on the top right.
Can you get the Esper here? Yeah, or was that later?
Tritalk? No, that's not until World Run.
Yeah, World Run. Yeah.
Yeah, but he'll kick my ass if I got it this early. Susie, huh? Happy birthday, dude. It's his birthday, apparently.
Happy birth.
Happy birth. Happy birth to everybody. I gotta remember that the damn the slots are not fixed in Brave New World. I actually have to time my shit. Vanish.
Oh, it's actually gambling now?
Yeah, it's actually gambling.
Get your loot boxes out of my Final Fantasy.
Johnny, you should name the Moogle Institute. Well, first, I can't fit that many characters in the character screen. And secondly, wouldn't that make more sense for Realm? I got a feeling that this guy's absorbed fire. Okay, no, they just negate fire altogether. See, that's one of those things where you preempt your attacks with like 2 fire attacks, and once you find out that the one doesn't work, you can't change the second one because you already input the commands. That's how it's Billy made the gambling worse and not rage shaking my head. Yeah,
why is its name Rucksack? I wasn't here for the last 2 FF6 streams.
Well, that's a Kingdom Hearts 2 reference. When I think that's what he calls Roxas Rucksack or something like that.
Yeah, I think it was a Rucksack or something like that.
Yeah, Rucksack maybe. No, Rucksack sounds like, I don't know, it's like a dirty testicle.
And Rucksack doesn't?
No, not really. Oh, shit. I gotta remember, I hope Joker Doom is not a thing in this game. Because I'm gonna fuck myself one of these days. Also, I just realized this thing's name is Clawglip. Mystery Man, what does 3 bars do? If it's like the original game, 3 bars should do a random summon. Reloaded on bits, so I'm ready to make comments and potential sad dad jokes. Deck the halls with pics, so sad dad. Fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be poisoned. Rucksack is backpack in German. There's a joke somewhere in there, but... is today the anniversary of Iwata's death? Satoru Iwata? Was it today?
Oh.
The day he died? 7/11?
Let me check. Iwata.
Oh, this was, yeah.
Already the 17th of July. Yeah, died 11th of July, 2015.
Okay. That's a damn
3 years ago.
Damn shame. Still a major loss to the community.
Still sad, yeah.
One more step and this wolf dies. Okay, well.
Came out of nowhere too. It's really. Now the stream has gone sad. Okay, we're gonna get
You'll
it
never
happy
get
again.
these. Wow, holy fuck! I want those goggles. Hold on. Hurry up and get up here. I want to get those goggles. Yeah, okay, yeah. We can say the formalities for later. Hold on. Stop talking to me. I want to get those goggles. All right.
Oh, do we get name? I thought we already named
We
Mog.
got Mogul.
Alright, what do we name him?
What we got? We got to name something. I don't know what though.
There's gotta be a 14 joke in here somewhere.
I like goggles, but we'll hold off on that one. I'm seeing a lot of Dumas.
Yeah.
Let's see, Jenga, Linky. Goggles for Mog. Remember, today is National Slurpee Day. I do like Mogsworth, yeah. Okay, let's name them Dumas. I'm seeing a lot of Dumas.
Alright. The tradition has finally been fulfilled.
The prophecy is spoken. Well, duh. Haven't you ever seen the commercial for this game? Yeah, have you guys ever seen the American Final Fantasy VI commercial? Where it's like Mog is recruiting bad guys for the bestiary, and he fucking disintegrates those he doesn't like.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Like, look it up. Like Final Fantasy III American commercial. It's Mog recruiting bad guys, and those that he likes, he puts inside the game. Those he don't, he fucking just zaps and disintegrates. It's like, you psychopath.
Final Fantasy 3 commercial. That is not the voice I expect from a Moogle.
No. It's very Danny DeVito-esque. It was such a screwed up commercial. Yeah, well, it was. Alright, we recruited Dumas. Which means it's time to go dance grinding. After I kill some mammoths.
Let's see if there's any differences from Mog, though. Sorry, Damas. If I can find where the sheet is.
Are the mammoths the same enemy from earlier? Because they don't do a whole lot of damage. I'm actually shocked that an enemy is not doing that much damage in this fucking mod. Oh my god. Oh. I doubt that still works in this mod, Joshi, but we'll see what happens later down the road if I'm ready to do that. Another trip to the undersea trench, said no one ever. Yeah, oh, we gotta do that again, don't we? Yeah, because we gotta learn Water Rondo. But I want to make Dumas very versatile.
I think Danielle was just posted the commercial on chat.
Yeah, there's the commercial right there. Take a look at that.
It says like no gameplay of the game, by the way, so you had no idea. Is my mouse? Oh, sorry, my mouse going to. I'll keep off it. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I didn't mind it.
Yeah, the chat did, so I don't mind.
Oh, okay.
Hey, my one is loud, so is my keyboard. That's so. I was going for the.
We really just need to raise it.
Broken you too.
Time to go fish. Thankfully, Setsu's Lagomorph in this mod does heal for a substantial amount this early in the game. Why is this guy absorbing everything now? Okay, I guess he just absorbs all elements, so we're just gonna give him another drill or blitz.
Rucksack is a good hero.
Yeah, because I just purposely screw up the slots to get Lagomorph, and that takes care of my my needs.
I'm curious if it scales up later though, or if it sticks around the 200 bar.
That's true. Like, what is Lagomorph's healing potency based off of? I'm wondering. Is it just magic?
Walker really does not want to die.
No? Well, I'm going to use a pummel. Use a blitz. A blitz should be able to take care of it. There we go. Finally racked up a decent amount of bits. Oh, that was weird, Shade. For some reason, I thought for a second the screen said 10 when you gave me 35. Man, video game commercials used to be real dark. Yeah, especially during the Super Nintendo era. Like, fucking people died all the time. Need I remind you of the Yoshi's Island commercial?
Oh, God.
Yeah. It's like, oh, hurl. Yoshi's Island commercial was a nightmare, yeah? That's one way of putting it.
I think that was when Nintendo were trying to be edgy like Genesis was doing at the time.
Well, I mean, there's edgy. There's also just fucking snuff films. You know? It's like, goddamn. I remember that old commercial for Emerald where the dude's walking through his neighborhood using Pokemon moves on everyone. What a jerk. Alright, let's get back on the ship and recruit Dumbass. Hey, I just wanted to say thank you for being awesome, John. Also, your my co-host is awesome, too. I think he's talking about you, String.
Thank you. Thank you.
He's from Australia.
Yes, I am.
Alright, let's... Well, we're gonna need Terra in the party for later. Let's get Saban back in the party as well as Monk, and who else do we want to bring in? We want to keep Rucksack. Rucksack can still use some time here in the sun, because I don't want to depress myself with Sad Dad yet. Yeah, let's bring Setzer again. Why not? Let's see what Dumbass has. Not much.
Hey John, finally got to try FF14 and I'm loving it so far. Can't stay long but enjoy the stream. You'll be playing that forever.
Oh, yeah. It was a trap, motherfucker. You fell for it.
I finally finished Eureka yesterday.
Mm.
Got all my
yeah, I was checking my friends list.
20.
Checking my friends list yesterday to like do my unable to retrieve purge because I have to do that every once in a while.
Yeah.
And I saw you were in Eureka. I was like, what is this man doing?
I pretty much grinded Eureka in the last week to get rid of Pagos because I only got my first protein crystal like last week or 2 weeks ago. So I could actually start doing it properly.
Oh my god.
So yeah, I spent the entire week just grinding it. On the bright side, it's a very good place to get Mendacity.
Yeah, Heaven on High is a fantastic place to get Mendacity because I'm pretty much capped for the week already. It's only Wednesday.
Same. From Eureka. I have not touched Heaven on High that much, honestly.
Oh man, it is Palace of the Dead times 2.
I saw your stream, so you're up to floor 80, right?
We're 80 on now, yeah. Just 20 more to go.
On your first try. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. I mean, I hope so. We fucking tried to do all fucking 200 floors from last time.
Yeah, but you didn't have the level, like the AFA levels for it, I didn't think, but...
Yeah.
No, you got through it, but I'm guessing you guys are grinding right now.
I do like the Magicite Pomanders and the Petrification Pomanders as well. They're good room clear. I sort of miss the... Well, no, I don't really miss the Succubus one.
Minotaur one, that's
the Minotaur one is the best one, but it kind of was weird that, you know, you say that for only one character, so you're just doing a conga line behind a Minotaur, but with like a Petrification, everything gets stoned, so everybody can just split up and take care of mobs that way, which I prefer.
Yeah. I mean, you've got more screen nuke abilities in this version, because you got the Magicite and the Petrification, as well as the Siren one, which turns them all into chickens or something. I believe that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get into Heaven High eventually, but I'd like...
I'm actually surprised to learn that there's an actual top to that damn Jenga tower. Missed opportunity though, because I've seen the top of the tower, and though the sky is as blue and clear as you can get, I thought it should have been in like an orbit. Maybe see like an Asian space satellite wandering around.
Yeah, that's just where the Hassians hang out on top.
Yeah.
Just find them all there.
Didn't think you actually get here.
Look behind you, the Zodiac.
The Foxalicious space in 14. Yeah, space is a thing in 14. We've seen Ashians hang out on the moon.
Mm-hmm. Final Fantasy 3 reference, I believe it was.
Final Fantasy 4.
Oh, you got the moon in 4.
Wait, do you go to the moon 3? I mean, I don't know. It's... Do we?
I think it was 4.
Yeah, I know it's a 4 reference, but I wasn't sure if we do that in 3 as well. Final Fantasy is weird. Alright, for sweets, now we're gonna go to the desert. We shall see in FanFest. Fuck you, Link Hayashi. Don't trigger me.
So you didn't get your tickets in?
No, man. I was there at noon on the... Not noon. I was there at 3 p.m. on the dot. Got taken to the virtual queue immediately. It's like, okay, it's just like PAX East. I'll just wait a bit. Then like 20, 30 minutes later, it says tickets are all sold out. So, unfortunately, no, I can't go to the FanFest this year, which is a shame because I really wanted that fucking motorcycle.
That sucks. I think you can still get it, but it still sucks.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it'll be a Mog Station thing at some point. I'm hoping it's...
Well, we got the... Remember, we got the TVS Nerf one that we paid for the live stream. Although this year you can't pay for the live stream. It's free, so I don't know how to do it this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They're not charging for the... Oh, okay, because I was...
From us, they're not charging anymore.
Oh, I see. That it's a... Yeah, they already confirmed that it's a Mog Station thing, too. Well, if that's the case, then shit, I'm not feeling too bad. But, still, I wanted to go for the festivities. You know, because I know, like, World of Warcraft players love going to BlizzCon. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah, BlizzCon. That's more of a Blizzard thing, but it doesn't make World of Warcraft, so yeah. I mean, I'd like to go to a fan fest, but the closest one to me is Japan. And I can't speak Japanese.
I am it, for lack of a kinder word, about the live stream being free. Oh, do tell Zero Kira, why do you feel that way?
I'm fine with it. I prefer it that way.
I think that for those that have to pay $150 just to get access to the live event, get access to so much more. You know, we get, what? The concerts and the producer letters.
And the Q&As.
Yeah, and the Q&A, which we already get for free anyway.
But then they also have like other events, like they have the challenges, the primal challenges. They have the what's it called, PvP contests. They also have a couple like games going around based on 14.
Yeah, there's so much more they do.
Plus, there's the whole con aspect of it where you get to meet the community and all that. So
yeah.
I never liked having to pay. Like, it was like $30 or something like that.
Let's be real. You weren't paying for the stream. You were paying for the Yuna and Tidus outfits. And the minion.
Don't judge me.
No, I got it too. I'm not judging. I got it too. Well, I got Yuna's costume.
Don't you enjoy your $150 emote to come with a statue?
Yeah, I know. It came with a free statue. I was really looking forward to getting my $150 motorcycle that came with a free event.
God, we're dumb.
No, we're nerds. And that's how they get that's how they get our money. Just fucking make really cool looking things. So
I'm never gonna buy microtransactions in store. Wait, they released a couple.
But Linky's not here. This is String. You racist.
Fuck you. All Australians look like Americans? Jesus fucking Christ. All Americans look like Americans, how about that? No, it was like, I'm not gonna buy any microtransactions on the Mog Station, way too much. What's that, a gold carbuncles on the Mog Station?
Yeah. Well, you did spend $25 on the Fire Segway. Trios, I buy every fucking mount on Mog Station. Like, when there's a new mount, I'm on top of that shit. Assuming I like it, because there's still a few I haven't bought yet. Like, what's the name of the Phoenix bird? Like the Bennu, I think it's called. I haven't bought that.
Let's have a look.
All Americans look like depression.
No, that's just humanity in general.
Yeah. The only mount that I'm really yearning for at the moment that, you know, requires like a third party in some sense is Twintania. Because I've wanted that mount since I first laid eyes on it. I mean, in a way that I want to ride it. I don't want to fuck that dragon. I mean, who said that? What? Alright,
there's a carbuncles.
Okay, there we go. Now we can get the hell out of here. What are we missing? We need, oh, we need to head back into, Vector so we can learn, that song. And then we need to go, Water Run is going to be the last one we do.
Bennu, I think is the one you're talking about.
Yeah, I think it's Bennu, yeah.
Yeah. I can't tell you the amount of people that have bought the Fat Boogle mount. It's like $30 where I am.
I would like to play Summoner and summon Bahamut to fuck the world up again. Well, last week, Bahamut did fuck up Heaven on High. They had to shut it down after, like, just a few hours because of a breaking glitch. Oh, right, I forgot Guardian was... Oh my! Okay, I'm out of here.
Tara, look where you're walking.
Look at you. Oh fuck! Just heading in the back to la la la. Oh my god!
Oh, so we got that Monster Hunter collaboration coming.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's going to be in a couple of weeks. That's probably what the letter from the producer is going to elaborate on.
Probably Eureka too. Eureka's probably coming out Tuesday.
The second Eureka, the Monster Hunter World stuff. I think it's too early to talk about the next major patch.
Nah, that's not happening till probably October, September. That's when it'll come out.
Okay, Water Rondo, there's the... Oh, you know what? We can go to Zozo to get the other one.
Shade. So Stringhouse KH Union Cross. I have not played it for a while.
Shade, every time you abbreviate it that way, I keep thinking you're typing Nux.
I did go to the Kingdom Hearts concert over here, and they did play Dearly Beloved from Union Key. That was really good. I had a big fangasm at that concert. Yoko Shimomura was there, and she played for us. Like, yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ten. Did you literally say the exact same thing? No, wait. You said that before No, I don't know. Can we jinx each other on a live stream chat? I can knock on wood.
As a PvP Shakes, I know you love that so much. She doesn't like
fuck,
it.
I meant to hit up. I didn't hit up. I'm assuming these guys are just immune to fire in general, because I think I did a fire dance and it didn't take it at all. Oh fuck, I missed.
That one wasn't even invisible.
Yeah, they're just immune to fire. Interesting. I'm guessing it's just a thing for this type of, this anime.
Laser get rid of the vanish, but oh boy, it's gonna be annoying.
Why didn't it read my up input? Ow!
Ooh, that was a kill. Have you given Mog any Magicite?
He does, but it's not anything you can do anything with it. Alright, well, I gotta get this guy exposed, so... Let me just cast some magic on him. Before he kills my entire party with Step Mine.
Why'd you use fire?
Just so I can expose him.
Ah, okay.
But Mog's fucking dead, which means I can't master. Wait, how? He's on the floor, unconscious. How the hell does he master a new dance?
You just see him on the floor laying down, just like slowly moving his body.
Eureka! The dance of the dead. I like it. I fucks with that. Oh fuck, I'm out of Phoenix Downs too? God damn, there's a lot of things I gotta do. Wait, does purple have life? No, purple does not have life. Alright, we're out of here. Fuck! He learned it from the Reaper he met. Never took the Grim Reaper as someone who boogies.
Someone needs hobbies.
He's
still alive for how long? Guy works a 24/7 job, you know. Takes little breaks he can.
I've come up with a new dance. He mastered the plank. Oh shit. Alright, remember I gotta do everybody Phoenix Downs. Everybody do the flop. No, you look pretty static, so I think plank is more appropriate. Hey, Taki, how's it going? How's my friend been treating you? Seems like I joined a good time with Seems like I joined at a good time when 2 party members died. Sad thing is, I think Gachapon can be quite fun in a free-to-play game if they didn't force you to pay to get anything good. Isn't that normally how it works? I'm glad I never got the gacha bug. Nora, unfortunately. Holy shit.
Oh, you should just see RMM in general.
I know, you guys have a entire channel dedicated to gacha.
I don't play Fate. The only gacha game I have is Kingdom Hearts, and I think I've spent... Actually, I've probably spent $80 on it so far.
Oh fuck! Wait, where's the item shop at? Oh wait, did I ever visit the relic shop here?
Look, I wanted my 7-star Terror.
Oh shit!
You know, if you ever review that, John, you have to get into it too.
What?
Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key.
Yeah, but see, I don't want to. Because I really could not give a shit, man. It's like, it's just one of those things I just can't be asked about.
I don't blame you.
Alright, we gotta head to... Alright, looks like we're about to get Rado Rondo next, but first I want to get some damn Phoenix Downs first. Where the hell's the damn item shops at this damn place?
Yeah, that's $80 Australian, and it's not because of difficulty, it's because it's a loot box, basically. I get like a free spin, I don't get what I want, but I'm like... No, I need it, and then do it again. Spur of the moment.
Oh, fuck it. We're just gonna go to Albrook. There'll probably be there's an item shop in there.
I did do a review of the film. It's almost like the film doesn't have anything in it that's relevant to the game. What, you thought Nomura made a competent story with the movie?
Was it as like bad as like the Recoded movie, which doesn't really do anything?
No, it's just that the movie covers about what I'd consider 40% of Unchained Key's story that you need to know. Like, the movie doesn't cover anything about Ventus or Melucia in it.
Only put a few $100 into it, Joku. Okay, that's fine.
I only spent $20,000.
$20,000. Come on, it's pocket change. What, everybody's got that, right? Come on. Come on. I've angered people talking about you to cross the story. Holy shit. Those are the kind of people I don't want to converse with.
It angers me, and I know it. But...
By 10, why not? There's the ice cream truck again, right on the dot. Same time, every night. I'm reminded that I don't carry cash. Alright, so we have to... We gotta get Water Rondo for Mog. I'm sorry, Dumbass. And this one sucks, because you have to go back into the Serpent Trench.
So high hopes, guys. High hopes.
Just trying to think of what's the fastest way to do this. I don't remember. There was a way to do this without wasting too much time.
Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery isn't a gacha though, I don't think, though. It's just a stamina-based game.
Stalled it. Damn. You're about to get slapped by El Nino? I hope so. I love El Nino. Shit, I should have got a Chris Farley clip for that. Just on standby. Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna have to park in front of here and then just backtrack all the way to fucking.
Gonna have to start walking.
Yeah, it's a circle, so basically the same amount of time no matter where you start. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna start here because. Yeah, Water Rondo sucks to learn because you have to travel so far just to get a single song.
Octopath Traveler
it's a
comes out
dance,
tomorrow. Speaking, yeah.
But I'd imagine you
Speaking
dance
of
to a
this-
song.
Speaking of FF6, Octopath comes out tomorrow. I can't wait.
Yeah, Octopath Traveler. It comes out. Was it tomorrow or Friday? Oh no, you're ahead
Tomorrow,
of us.
tomorrow
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
Tomorrow for me.
Fucking time zones. Get to play it like what, 6-8 hours before we get to get it.
About 12, but hey, I pay $20 extra, so you get that at least 12 order.
Well, no, because I bought the limited edition.
Same, I did too.
Yeah.
Are you behind the times, John?
I don't read newspapers.
By the time you get it, I'll just beat it. Put all the spoilers on Twitter.
Good to speedrun the game. First tip.
Did you cut?
It's okay, dumbass. You learned songs from Beyond the Grave.
But Kenny while he has a headache?
Now, one thing you know what? Let me try this, because in the original game, if Mog was doing a dance, you couldn't learn another dance while doing that. So let's see if that would change for the better. I doubt it, but let's see what happens. Hey Ryan, thank you for the subscription.
I'm missing this shit, but have you got the soundboard going on?
No, I only have yeah, I do have the soundboard. I'm only playing one sound effect though, and it's from Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Oh fuck, that's right. I think I forgot the ocean claws on Mr. Thou here. Yeah, fucking leaves. That's better than nothing.
And Chad's been going in, ugh.
Yeah. I tried recording my 360 and it somehow broke my I have no idea what I did is Draku Joshi. Also, I do like how this session is pretty much becoming Draku Joshi's life memoirs through bits.
No, I finally got all the cables for my SAD to use my FrameMaster now.
Face it,
like-
it's the only sound effect that matters.
Trying to find the right cables for something is a pain in the ass for the FrameMaster. We've got 4 different SCART cables now.
Oh shit, that actually... Then I don't think that actually counted.
No, they don't still use them in Australia. That's the pain of trying to find them. I didn't even know they existed till recently.
Underwater, your water spell should be overkill now, or do no damage.
First live stream on
the idea
Switch.
is to display identification to metadata to all tell systems how display works. That sounds boring.
First live stream on Twitch. This is immediately who I looked for. Love your vids, Johnny.
Thank you. Who said that?
That was Nuggy Chat.
That was String Sona.
Shit, he's on me.
Yeah. Alright, we got the dance, but unfortunately, we're just starting because we're now railroaded. Never liked this part. Let me see here.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask. Speaking of the cables, that GCHD you got, what's that? How's that like? Is it any good?
Oh, it's great when you actually jam it up the GameCube's ass. Hey, Tucker, thank you for the bits.
Do you have to solder it in, or is it just plug it in the back?
You plug it into the back. It requires a Model 1 GameCube that has the digital output with the port.
Okay.
And then you just place it in the back. It takes the slot of both the AV connector and the digital output connector, and there's an HDMI feed on the side. It's great, but you really gotta jam that motherfucker in there. I thought I was gonna break the damn thing off, or at least crush my my GameCube's rear.
Okay. Is the game you're playing right now, Shrek 2, is that in progressive, or is that
Well, you can set GameCube games to progressive, but you got to do that manually, assuming you're not because you had when you boot the game up, you had to hold down the B button on the controller to.
Yeah, but I know not all games.
Yeah, not every
I know
game
not all games. So I was wondering if Shrek 2 was one of them. So like, because it looks good, but I can notice a few like dithering a bit here and there, and I'm wondering if it's because it's not in progressive or not.
The only problem that I've had so far with it, according to Sabrina, because she's the one editing the Shrek 2 playthrough on GameCube, which we're using the GameCube adapter for that, for the record, is that we get audio desync every like 15 to 20 minutes. Not sure if that was just the capture card doing that though, or the adapter itself, but we'll have to find out.
That would probably be more the capture card, because if it was the GameCube, you'd be hearing the desync through the TV itself.
Yeah, I'm thinking it might be just the capture card. Might be fucking with the feed. Good John, sneaking Shrek 2. Why? Well, Shrek 2 was Sabrina's idea. She wanted to pick a couple of games for the channel, and we agreed upon it. That's why we're doing Shrek 2 and Kirby's Epic Yarn as well. Hey, thanks for the bits. Going to play Kingdom Hearts and on it. Won't talk as much. We'll take some extra bits. All right, enjoy your time, dude. Thank you for the love. Much appreciated, dude.
I actually have
best
Shrek
of luck
2.
with your E-Did.
Yeah, I actually have Shrek 2, and I used to play it a lot as a kid. But I forgot so much until I watched your playthrough.
Man, this place really sucks without lightning. Without any sort of lightning magic whatsoever. Shrek is shit, in my opinion, says Fox Delicious. No, I still enjoy the first two movies. Granted, they have a lot of pop culture references, which I don't think have aged the film remarkably at all.
Two is still the best one, in my opinion.
I still enjoy two. Yeah, but you look back at it, and it does have a lot of dated references. It was like, ooh. Yeah, but that's the thing. That was the thing that DreamWorks specifically loved to do back then. They like to. I don't want to say lowest common denominator for humor and pop culture references, but that was kind of like their MO back then. Yeah, edgy Pixar. It's a good way of putting it, Blue Yoshi.
I mean, Shrek was basically to make fun of Disney. It's pretty much all it was, just one giant joke.
Pixar doesn't really do that, so the films tend to age better than what DreamWorks churns out. Yeah, because the only thing that really dates Toy Story 1 is Pizza Planet.
I mean, the animation hasn't held up all that well either, if you go back and look at it.
Okay, yeah, there's that. Yeah, physically it also hasn't aged well either.
I mean, look at any of the people's faces, and it's scary. Especially the dog.
Pizza Planet? Why Trios? Because nobody goes to arcades anymore in America. Maybe if it was set in Japan.
But then they'd be all anime.
Apple Nuts. It's a good thing they never went into a Toys R Us and Toy Story. Would be really outdated.
Ooh.
I mean, there was a Big Al's Toy Barn in Toy Story 2.
I don't know, Barbie is in Toy Story. What happens if that product ever gets discontinued?
Prince of Egypt is still a fantastic movie. Yeah, I love Prince of Egypt.
I watched Incredibles 2 the other day.
Oh, did you? What did you think?
I thought it was good.
Yeah, that's pretty much my consensus of it as well. It's like, I thought it was a good film, not as good as the first one.
Yeah, there were kind of problems. Like, I didn't like the villain all that much, among other things. Yeah, that was a good film, but I wouldn't call it their best.
No. I think it's a good follow-up, but definitely a movie that feels more like a plot of a episode than a full-blown movie, with how fast everything wraps up.
I also kind of felt it was more. It felt like the movie was more of an when they were making it, it felt more like an obligation than a real passion product like the original was. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah, Syndrome was a much better villain.
Yeah, I agree. No, Syndrome's not a goat supervillain, dude. He's a human being.
Last time I went to an arcade that wasn't named Busters, it was a pathetic site. We actually had an arcade just open up near me recently, which I go to every once in a while.
Hey, Darkblade, first, thank you for the follow.
Which is rare, because the arcades never open up here.
Oh man, I can't wait for Chocobo. Well, hot and cold when it gets to 9.
Although my favorite part of Incredibles 2 was watching the short beforehand and seeing everyone, like, gasp at one of the scenes in it. Won't spoil it for anyone that hasn't seen it, but it's like... It's very Whiplash. But yeah. I'm not gonna give context, I don't want to spoil it for people.
Almost done, almost done.
It's not really a metaphor for Chinese culture. From what I understand, the message was kind of, how can I explain this? I can't really explain it without spoiling it, but yeah.
Yeah, it's still relatively fresh. I don't want to.
Yeah. It's made by a Chinese director. The message can be used for anyone, but from what I understand from reading an article, it has more significance to someone of Chinese descent who may live in America or is not used to the difference in culture here, specifically the one part. But that's from what I've read from an article from a person who was Chinese who wrote something about it.
Yeah.
That's what I can describe it without spoiling it.
Someone was saying, well, like the. Are you talking about the short itself or just Incredibles 2?
The short.
The short itself.
Like,
yeah, I know what you mean.
Basically the metaphor of the short.
Yeah, the metaphor. Yeah, the metaphor of the short I thought was pretty cut and dry.
Yeah.
You know.
Nah, it's pretty cut and dry. It's like it makes sense to it should make sense to anyone who's a parent, but like.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's yeah. Also, Johnny discriminating against goats.
Yeah, fuck them. Goat kill my family.
Fuck the ecosystem.
Yeah. You know, we play Go Fish all the goddamn time, and nobody ever plays Go Fish with me. You can imagine the iGoo just playing Triple Triad right now. John rated Goat Simulator 1 by 5 stars, yeah.
Grunkle Stan's Goat would like to have a word. Have you watched Gravity Falls at all?
No, I have not.
No. I know you watched Steven Universe, which I need to get into at some point.
So have you not watched it, period?
No, because actually I first watched the trailer, because they had it playing around Gravity Falls time or something like that, and that was when I was really into cartoons. Because that was when the good ones were starting to come out. But I watched the trailer for it and I didn't really like it at the time.
Yeah.
But now I've been told, like, if you love Gravity Falls, you'd love Steven Universe. I'm like,
yeah,
okay,
I've heard of Gravity Falls and I've heard of things about it, but I never actually taken the time to watch it because Steven Universe is the one taking my time right now. Yeah, but if you haven't watched Steven Universe, dude, the only thing I can really tell you is that the first season's a struggle. Because it's like...
So it wasn't just me when I watched the first trailer, it was a lot of people.
Well, there's the thing, because Steven Universe doesn't really start lore building until, like, midway through Season 1, but Season 1 is, like, 50 episodes. And 50 11-minute episodes, I should stress. So it's like, you know, if you were to make that into full-length episodes, let you cut that in half.
Yeah.
But it's like still, is something going to start happening? But the thing is that when it does start happening, it gets really fucking good. But it's still really hard to recommend people. It's like you gotta struggle through the first season. And don't get me wrong, like it's not inherently wrong with the first few episodes of Steven Universe, but it's definitely more zany, comedic sort of thing. Like they're trying to cater to the kids and only but the kids. But like once they start introducing more gems and all that sort of thing, and they start talking about Homeworld and all that sort of shit, then the show gets phenomenal.
Yeah.
I love Steven Universe. It's actually one of my favorite cartoons now because of that. But you gotta sit through that first season, which is always a pain.
I mean, I sat through all the filler on Dragon Ball Z. I can probably get through it.
Maybe that's why I built the tolerance for that. Oh my god, we're back. Oh shit. Alright.
But yeah, I gotta give it a shot at some point. I just gotta find a place that's streaming it.
Foxlicious, Hulu has Steven... Yeah, Hulu does have Steven Universe.
I don't have Hulu here, that's the problem.
I see. Amazon... Amazon, you gotta buy them.
We got Amazon Prime, Netflix, and our own Australian version called Stan.
I don't think Steven Universe is on Netflix, though.
It's different... Depends, though, because the library can be different depending on the region.
Really? Okay. Did not know that.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see here. Our destination lies... Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the other one. That's over here.
Let's see.
Lucid Gamer, it's more like I like the characters and some of the lore and plot. It's just that I'm getting a massive Adventure Time down sense from it, and that worries me enough to not get into it. You see, I never watched Adventure Time, so I have no idea how that compares.
Didn't it have like several hundred episodes?
Adventure Time? Does it?
Something like that. I know it went on for a long time. Stringheads Australian Netflix is nothing but Steve Irwin and nature documentaries. Makes me a bit sad.
Can you confirm?
Yes and no.
I refuse to answer that question.
I have not seen much of Steve Irwin recently. For quite a while. Oh, someone just joined.
Well, he's
Is
dead.
that Jason? Yeah, well, I mean, you know what I mean.
What do you mean you guys are ending the stream now?
No, we're not at the stream now. Who told you that? Let's bring dumbass here. Alright,
Okay, yeah, I know where Steven Universe is on Stan, which is our own Australian kind of thing. So I know where to find
I'm
it.
juggling between... Okay, no. We're good. Whatever. Let's just get some love. Oh, my stat hat.
What about Australian Gold Diggers, or what about show is called? I don't know what that show is. But I don't want to. Ah, yes, the best show. Pac-Man Adventures in Time. That show lasted. I actually watched an episode of that. It was crap.
No, what about the Rabbids TV show?
See, I avoided that like the plague.
It was.
I played the
not
Mario
good.
Rabbids game. That's all I can. And granted, this is someone who, as a kid, had played the original Raving Rabbids and the third one. I wanted the sequel. I liked the first one so much. I wanted the sequel.
Never. I just never got the appeal of rabbits. Then again, I'm not the demographic for rabbits, so that's not surprising.
It's
Well,
it's
you're
like
too
me.
old
It's,
for
it's
it,
for
Joe.
kids.
That's what I mean. I'm not the demographic. Have you guys seen the Mega Man anime?
The new
Which
one coming
one?
out?
Which one? Yeah, I mean there's the educational one that teaches you about Japan, which I did watch. I thought it was pretty
God.
cute. What?
Where
Wait,
Wily's a ninja.
Yeah.
Smoke
The truest
Wow.
canon.
Does everyone in Japan drive on the other side of the road?
The other side? You mean the right side?
Yeah.
Sorry, Mega Man, I'm busy right now. Here in Japan, we start school bright and early and don't end till the afternoon.
What time do you guys start school? I start like 9 a.m. Sometimes even 8:30.
Yeah, the stream ends at 9. Wait.
What?
Wait, what?
What?
No, I'm talking to myself.
Okay.
Yeah. Cave to the sealed gate. Welcome. 8 a.m. What?
Nah,
Okay, so you're not
6
okay.
a.m.
I would call that bright and early. I don't know what Japan calls bright and early.
What is bright and early to you guys?
As soon as the sun comes up.
Like on the horizon?
Like
7
gray
a.m.
light.
7 a.m. probably.
I love dusk. No, I mean, I love dawn. I love dawn. Like the twilight, you could say.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
But
fucking
whenever I think of
gorgeous.
bright and early, I think of like first light.
Yeah, to me, bright and
I
early is
like-
around 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I like it when it's night. I like walking out when it's in the middle of the night. Just because there's, no noise, no people. It's nice.
Everyone's dead.
Does that sound creepy? I don't know. Probably. String, that's how you get mugged. No, that's how I mug others. Wait, what? I'm giving away too much.
He'll
You
string
know
you
too
up.
much.
This isn't really battle music. Yeah, well, that's the thing this ROM hack does. It actually doesn't play the battle music for most areas except for the field, which I appreciate. It gives you time to more to appreciate the soundtrack. Demon's Bane. Oh. What is that? Oh, it's a knife. Strong versus undead foes. Oh, fuck. Let's see. Necro, Dickhead, and Rucksuck. I mean, let this image speak for this fucking playthrough in a nutshell. Demon's Bane can be used by Necro, Dickhead, and Rucksuck.
They can
it's,
all use holy damage.
Yeah, it's holy damage, but nobody can use it. It
The
can
Holy
only-
Trinity. I like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, the Holy Trinity.
Someone was mentioning Castlevania. Season 2 comes out soon as well.
Yeah, and it's more episodes this time, thankfully.
8, I think?
Thank
I'm
God.
excited for that, because I watched the first 4 and I really liked it.
Yeah, like I want more, but it's like I want more. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Because
Do you
Netflix
think...
does not know how to handle anime.
No, I think it was more they didn't know how well it would do.
No, Netflix doesn't know how to handle anime.
I mean, that too, yes, but...
Have you seen
I mean,
what
I'm
happened
curious
here
if-
in the US this past like 2 years?
I've heard Amazon nor Netflix have done well with it.
Oh no, Amazon, they straight up didn't even have an anime genre a year after they started buying out like rights for distribution.
No, I'm curious if this will be the last part of Castlevania 3's story, or if they'll do another season of it.
Castlevania, more like Crapsylvania. Got him.
And remember the Death Note Netflix movie? I watched it. I
I
didn't
did
like
too,
it.
actually. I watched it. With
Oh, you
Nora.
watched it too?
Yeah, last year I watched it with Nora. I didn't think it was. I didn't watch the entirety of the original Death Note. So, and I never read the manga, so I have nothing to compare it to. Why do I keep doing that? This thing's not undead.
I flat out
John, you
laughed
need to read
when,
the mangoes.
when he was, I forgot the actor, but when he was screaming when he met Ryu for the first time in the classroom.
No, here's
I
the thing,
burst
though.
out laughing because it was that.
I will defend Willem Dafoe as Rucksuck. No,
No, Willem Dafoe was
as-
good. But it was the actor for Light during that scene when he meets Ryu for the first time and he started screaming.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't the best of acting.
And
Oh, fuck.
lately, this past day or two, I've been watching Wolf's Rain.
What is that?
Yeah, I meant to say I don't know what that is.
Basically an anime set in the future where it's like, for 200 years, humans thought that wolves went extinct. But it's actually that the wolves can disguise themselves as humans.
Oh, okay. Does that really matter or anything, or is it just like an anime Twilight?
Well, it's not even like werewolves or anything. It's just straight up, they just look like humans.
Oh, okay.
But if you get close to them, so like, if someone tries grabbing you, like a wolf tries grabbing you, that's actually them grabbing you with their teeth.
Oh.
But to you, it just looks like a human reaching out with their hand.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Sad
exactly.
Sad Dad is kind of in a different spot right now. He's not only confused, he's berserk.
Hey, he's putting his hands up. He's happy. It's the first time in his life he's been happy.
He's trying to reach that green circle thing around his head.
Sad Dad is Red Dad. He's been drinking again.
My wife and son are dead.
Well, you joke about that, but
Yes,
that's a plot point.
Dad, we know.
It's actually a plot point.
We're very sorry, but you can't keep drinking yourself to this sort of stupor.
I made it by this point in the story. He like mentions it every waking moment he can. And the cast is like, we know, Sad Dad.
Ow. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, never mind. I forgot, they're undead, and if you try to use instant kill attacks on undead, they come back immediately, as if, lol, I didn't count.
Neon Mail 9600. Yes, I've heard of Violet Evergarden. Yes, I had to watch it illegally because Netflix is stupid.
Is that the one where they took like several months to release it?
It's the one where it was already having an English dub and already had English subs, but Netflix decided, you know what, we're gonna hold off for like half a year
Yeah,
for the US, but we're gonna show it off everywhere else in both English and sub. So 10 Elements, I would get the DVD release, but hey, guess what? That's like $200, and also Netflix is holding DVD rights hostage.
Oh, come on, Mom.
They're
I'm
like
pretty, sure
anime.
I'm pretty
Right.
sure you learned that song on the floor, and you just fucking stumbled. You're in your zone, baby. You should be doing all these songs perfectly. Yeah, Void King Swing, I do love Zombone's name, strictly because of Zombone. I was gonna say Bon Jovi for some reason.
I do love me some Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi. It's my favorite Chef Boyardee. That's ravioli, you dumb fuck.
Superstar Man 25. The reason why I say $200 for a DVD is Gynax and Aniplex.
Yep.
Aniplex in particular.
Oh, what's that one I'm thinking of? It can't. Higurashi When They Cry. I'd love to watch that series. But it's not available anywhere I can find it, unless I buy the DVD. And I'm pretty sure they're pretty pricey by this point.
Exactly.
Aniplex DVDs are expensive. It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah,
Also-
I'd like to get the Persona 4 ones. I'd like. Actually, no, is that Aniplex? I can't remember.
Sentinel
I know.
Wolf said that they liked a couple songs from Wolf Rain's OST, and I'm like, well, you kind of should, because the singer is Steve Conti, the guy who sings "Worth a Chance" from Sonic and the Secret Rings, and the main singer for most of Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, really?
And the composer for the show is Yoko Kanno. You know,
Oh.
the composer for Bebop.
Yeah.
Are they making a Bebop movie, like live action?
Dude, that's been on the
American
cards for
No.
so long. Like, it's been that's been in development here for like what, over 15 years?
Jesus. Development hell, I guess.
Well, it's been in rumors for 15 years. It's never confirmed.
Yeah, I think it only got as far as like what Keanu Reeves being cast as Spike.
But that can't happen now.
No. Well, why not?
You just can't, you see?
No, that's it. That's a cop. That means you don't like Keanu Reeves.
No, I like Keanu
I
Reeves.
see we have an
He's a
atheist
decent
in
actor.
this Discord.
It's just what you call it. That movie he's been doing recently.
What, John Wick?
Yeah.
What about it? What? You can do that again. Just call him Spike.
People just see him as John Wick. They'll
Spike
never
Wick.
see him as Spike.
So okay, someone in chat said like, please not because of Ghost in the Shell. I don't want to see Hollywood crap on it. I think that like, I wouldn't
You
give up
say
on
that
it.
about Gundam movie.
Yeah, I wouldn't give up on it. You just need one good movie to start kickstarting it all. You just need the right team. I mean, it's same thing happened with comic book movies.
Yeah.
Remember
in my
when,
opinion,
like,
it's no different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like back in the day, like the best one you had was probably the original two Batmans, and then like everything else was average or too average to bad.
Mm-hmm.
And you had Spider-Man, and everyone was like, "Oh, let's all make Spider-Man." And now we got the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Mm-hmm.
The Slide movie isn't it becoming a Netflix series now? When was that announced?
Is
Never.
it becoming a
doubt
Netflix
it.
series?
That's what someone in chat just said.
Has that been confirmed? I don't remember hearing that at all.
I didn't think
Again,
that movie
like,
was ever going to come out. But
Yeah, because that got a teaser like what, like 30 years ago? It's been in development
Yeah.
hell longer than the Cowboy Bebop movie.
I had to say it's been in development hell by your estimates longer than Slide's ever existed.
Mystery Man, I have no idea what Warp Whistle does. It probably just works
I
me
wouldn't
out.
be. I wouldn't be surprised if the Sly movie was straight up canceled.
After Ratchet's critical reception,
Just because
probably.
how bad the Ratchet movie was, yeah.
Oh yeah, it was not received
Both
well.
the movie and the game.
Actually, I like the game, but it's not fantastic.
The game was just too sterile.
It was a remake trying to be a movie game, and it didn't work well. Trying to put those two elements together.
And also, the release date for the Sly Cooper movie is 2016.
Yep.
So yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Mhm. Well, you just
The
make time
original
machine, guys.
developer, Rainmaker Studios, has left the project as of December 7th, 2017.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
So,
Rainmaker probably wasn't the best choice in general, since the only experience I had beforehand, I think it was like Barbie movies.
let me check.
It was something like that. It was something like some sort of kids movie. Made
Punisher,
with
Daryl. We're
Rain.
running out of content that will never come out.
Let's see, Rainmaker Studios. They made the Ratchet and Clank movie.
Oh shit! They made the Ratchet and Clank movie. Fuck! They went away too soon, guys. They went away too soon.
Consume.
They made some Transformers spin-offs like Beast Wars and whatnot. And Beast Machines. And they
Oh,
did
they originally
most
were
of the
main
Barbie
frame.
movies.
And some
Yeah,
other
that's not
mechanical
full, yeah.
furries.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Okay, that was a sad loss. Then that was a good choice for them to make the Ratchet and Clank movie.
They made some movie I never heard of called Escape from Planet Earth. Apparently it made $75 million.
Oh, somebody's asking about the mod that I'm playing. Strain, do you have the link on standby?
Oh, Shatner.
I can get to it. I can get it.
Shatner voiced in the
I'm
movie.
sorry, Jason. I took your "oh Shatner" as "oh shit." Only you're censoring.
Oh, Shatner.
Oh Shatner. Somebody wants a link.
Oh,
Hey,
Shatner. That's bad.
Okay, I know we got that ninja coming up, and I'm going to assume the ninja is about as a pain in the ass as before, so I want to make sure I'm good. What do we think? Chat, give me an idea. Should I increase my stamina or my HP and vigor?
Oh. Rainmaker owns Frederator.
I have no idea what that is.
Frederator Studios. They're like kind of like a television / YouTube partner thing.
I see.
They're mostly for like, I think they're like the cartoon division of Nickelodeon now. Their main cartoon division. That made shows like The Fairly Odd Parents, Chalk Zone, My Life as a Teenage Robot, stuff like that.
I see. Okay.
Oh, here's
Oh, and they also did the Castlevania movie. Well, the show.
Okay.
The
Oh,
Netflix
okay.
show.
Interesting.
This might come out of nowhere, but I was just on Twitter, and what do you guys think of this? The new game show Paid Off. You heard of it?
Oh, is
No,
that
but
what
I
I
wanna be
think
paid
it
off.
is?
The one where if you win, you have a chance to eliminate your student debt.
What the fuck
That's
is
horrible.
that about? Like, what the
Capitalism
shit?
has gone too far.
That is how you know the world is not in the place it should
You're
be.
making money off the opportunity of allowing people to pay off their debt. That's horrible. That's horrible.
So where do I sign
It's
up?
like-
No, I'm kidding. No, man,
still-
that's fucking horrible.
It's just like
Fucking
wow.
monetize a student's process of getting rid of their debt. That's stupid.
Hey, when's Gage the mortgage?
I'm waiting for the game show where you win 2 years experience.
But I'm waiting for the game show where if you win, you get a free
Nice
burial
cock,
casket.
Dumas.
Yeah, a game show where if you win, you you get your funeral arrangements for free.
Universal health. Yeah, the game show. The prize of this game show is that your student debt gets paid off.
No, that that is so fucking
And remember,
dumb.
kids go to college.
Well, I've been hearing horror stories about what's happening at the Art Institute at the moment.
Oh, dude, the Art Institute of Philadelphia, as of last month, is no longer taking students. And according to a few news reports that I've kept up with, they are closing the doors at the end of August.
But like, I've been hearing stories from you guys and your friends group about like, I think it's Elliot who can't continue his degree anywhere else
because
now.
he was supposed to graduate at the end of the year, at the end of December. That's when he was projected graduation was. But that can't happen if they close the doors in August, and they insist...
Is it this August or next August?
No, it's this August.
Oh,
It's this August.
oh.
That's atrocious, honestly.
And no, Elliot cannot transfer
No.
credits because all the credits from anyone who hasn't graduated is basically void.
Worthless.
Yeah, because
Absolutely
it's not a
worthless.
accredited, an accredited college anymore.
Not anymore, yeah.
This
fucking
is fucked up.
I'd sue at that point.
That's what my mom said.
I wouldn't be surprised if a class action happens.
Yeah, that's what
Because it's not only Art Institute of Philadelphia. There's other art institutes out there.
Well, here's the thing, though. They recommend to students that they transfer to the Art Institute of Pittsburgh, which is a fucking 6-hour drive from here, which is not happening. And that I hear that Art Institute of Pittsburgh doesn't even have an audio program, which is what Elliot's focuses on. Or you take an online course. No.
just recommend to all the students there to spread the word and sue.
Yeah, I mean, even if they don't do that, I'm sure their parents will. You know.
Yeah.
It's just a matter. I don't. It's so goddamn dumb.
And I've been also hearing about all like they're still charging students, and they're actually charging more than what they should be, trying to get as much money out of them as they can.
Oh yeah, they're trying to extort students.
Of course.
I mean, you saw what happened
Shouldn't
to
be, of course.
Sabrina. Sabrina got slapped with that super huge bill, then they went and were like, okay, yeah, let's add 4,000 to that.
Oh, she had that tweet. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Honestly, I just feel bad for Elliot, man. Because he was right
Same
fucking there. He was right fucking there, and now he's not going to get his degree. And even then, it's like online courses. Like, what the fuck is that? It's like, tell me, like, am I going to pay $4,000 for what's essentially a YouTube tutorial video? No, man, it's fucking suck. And even
That's
then,
why I dropped out.
for an audio class, that needs to be hands-on.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't. I'm sorry, it doesn't work as a tutorial. Am I right? Hashtag, yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, this is bullshit.
We should go and put him on paid off.
Shit, fuck, I hope a class action does happen.
Same here. Because I think something similar happened a couple of years ago.
I know the Art Institute. I'm not sure if it was just the Art Institute in general or Philadelphia specifically that got into a lot of shit about how they were handling financial aid. I think it was how they were actually like gouging students for it or some other shit. I don't know all the details.
Well, I mean, you had a whole stream to Sabrina thing because essentially they charged a right amount of money right at the end of their course, and they weren't letting her
and
graduate.
To this day, I'm still unclear as to what happened there.
And then she was just charged an extra fee recently, after she's already graduated.
Yeah, like what happened to the grace period? You're supposed to get 6 months before you have to pay anything back, and then they fucking slap this bill on her.
Well, what I think it is that the financial aid office has to sign off on it, saying, "Okay, yeah, we'll take it." And so, what I think they do is that they set it off for a certain amount of time, just so they can choose whether or not they want to decline it later on down the road or accept it. And so, what they did in this case, since they know that the school's about to close down, they declined it. So they're basically forcing Sabrina to pay it right out the bat.
Oh.
Which isn't right at all.
No, not at all. No! RC 4000. So what I'm getting is that the American school system sucks. That's one way of putting it.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
So I hear stories all the time about how, like, you know, as an American, I hear stories all the time about, like, a tuition-free college in, like, Germany and just Europe in general, and I was like, that sounds phenomenal. I don't know how it works, but...
Well, it works the same way that public school systems work here, kinda.
So it's just, like, taxed, pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm glad here it's much better, but it still sucks when I hear stories about you guys.
Yeah,
going
Trios.
through all this. It's just like,
we pay higher taxes. Yeah, it's not alright.
essentially, here it's the same thing. You know, you pay a fee. You pay a fee based on how much tax you paid, and it just can't. You pay along with your tax, basically.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now, remember,
to me, in my opinion, you can't do that here in the United States without someone raising a fucking fit.
No. John, what are you talking about? All the taxes here have to go to the emergency room for getting a cut on your foot. Because so many people here don't have health insurance.
Oh, okay, there was a randomly cast drain. I thought it randomly cast doctor. No, you see, I don't want to cast drain, though. I don't want to cast Drain on undead enemies because the opposite would happen.
Yeah, Trio says their tuition for the year is $700.
$700. That's it.
You know, I don't even think that's probably for classes. That's probably just for amenities and stuff.
And I'm like, yeah, that's the meal plan here. The forced meal plans, by the way.
Sentinel, can we please go back to talking about anime? Life has many topics, Sentinel Wolf. I understand.
Hey, didn't you guys enjoy the anime about the schools? The
Yeah.
American school system?
My fucking favorite.
As much as I don't like Trump, Mario, this has been a problem that's existed for multiple years.
Yeah. Even though I think he didn't he cut out funding for like art institutes or whatever?
Well, no, what happened in the Art Institute has been a thing happening for a long time.
Well, I know that, but I'm just saying because I think there's like several art institutes closing down.
Yeah. God, I don't remember the number off the top of my head, but it's kind of substantial. I don't remember.
That's kind of depressing.
The music's not helping either, but
No, I think the worst part is that in my junior year of high school, I took a programming class.
yeah.
And we had like a video lecture that we had to watch. And the video lecture was some kids learning binary. So we could try learning binary. And the worst part about it is that the video itself was from a guy out in the UK teaching second graders. I'm like, we're so behind with our education that us juniors are learning something that second graders know in another country. That's bad. That's really, really bad.
I don't think we're much better. I learned quadratics in year 10, I think, is when I started learning quadratics from math.
Ugh.
I don't know if you guys learned it around the same time or earlier. I hated quadratics. Y equals nx plus c.
Can we talk about popcorn parties and ice cream parties back in second grade? I know. Sometimes I know you guys don't come to the streets all there for like politics and just like for the financial problems of the United States of America and all sort of thing. But you know, I will say this though. I generally try to keep politics out of my Twitter feed because I figured you guys get enough of that just from other people that you follow and nothing like that. I also don't think it's healthy to ignore that sort of thing.
Yeah.
You know, because you achieve nothing by plugging your ears. And
also, put your stocks into Dollar General.
yeah, invest in Bitcoin.
Well, no, don't do that.
Yeah.
Rules there.
As someone who actually has Bitcoin, don't do that.
Yeah, like it or not, politics is a part of life, and it's only because it's going to become a bigger part of your life as you grow up. You know.
Yeah.
What if I achieve happiness that exists in this world?
Invest in Big Red
Big Red
Button.
Sonic Boom was an underrated game.
Yeah, it was under something. Yeah. Smash Ultimate, anyone? Will there be a direct? Isn't there a rumored direct for like the 15th? That's what I was
15th?
hearing. Yeah, that's what I was hearing. I was hearing something about
I wouldn't be surprised. It doesn't matter to me since I don't have a Switch.
On a Sunday? I don't think that would happen.
Aren't directs like every Tuesday?
Yeah, I can't remember the last time it's been on the weekend. It's usually Monday to Friday, but
No.
I mean, if it happens, it happens. I'd like to see a new Smash character get announced. I really like my smashing out my streams.
Rarefoil, what if I achieve happiness by ignoring this crap? You can ignore it just fine, but it won't ignore you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It'll catch up with
It'll
you in
catch up.
time.
You can ignore it all you want, but it won't ignore you. Again, I'm not saying that everybody in this chat needs to run for office or some other shit, but it's like, don't be ignorant to what's happening around you.
I
Be ignorant and vote.
President of the United States of America.
Yeah.
They accept non-Americans.
And hey, it all makes sense. The mod's called the Brave New World, and the U.S. was called the New World back in the 1300s.
I mean, why are we fighting the Empire? We just need to have a chat discussion with them. You know, take their facts and have a
We should
civilized
have a
debate.
banquet.
The Empire, we're really just misunderstood.
Oh shit.
We just discussed with them.
Johnny
Everything would be
2020.
better.
I don't know, man. I don't think I run against the Rock.
God, if that happens, that's just.
Come on, man. I live in a fucking country where Arnold Schwarzenegger was governor of California.
Yeah.
Governator.
Yeah, that's what people call them, the Governator.
Oh my god,
The
yes.
Governator.
We'll have it. Alright, you versus the Rock. We'll have
Sometimes it ain't
Johnny
about
versus
fucking
The Rock.
policy, it's about how popular you are. It's like, that's not, in my opinion, that's not how it should work. It should be how you yearn to make your state or your country a better place, not because of, hey, I was in a movie.
I thought it was because I got paid the most.
Well, there's that too, yeah.
Look, as much as I like The Rock, I prefer someone who, studied.
Who has experience in politics and that sort of thing. And maybe he does. Maybe he has a side of his life that we don't know shit about. That I would love that.
He was president of the world of Jumanji. We just never saw it in the movie.
But we never looked past Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And now he's
No. Donald Glover for president and Childish Gambino for vice president. Yes, I know what I said. He turns around and puts on a mask.
RC4000.
I'm now the vice
Is
president.
that why Trump got elected? Because he appeared in Home Alone 2? Oscar-winning performance. Oscar-winning performance.
Giving a child directions and not asking, "Hey, where's your parents?"
Oh shit. Anyway, we're at the sealed gate. We're playing Final Fantasy 6 for the record.
She's just probably The Sims at this point.
Have I ever heard of an N64 game called Dual Heroes? It's one of the worst fighting games ever. No, I have not.
Worst fighting games ever. Nah, that's Power Stone.
Alright, guys, we'll chill the politics, we're just making some jokes.
The sealed gate of politics. That's Fox.
No, I'm not even
Oh no,
gonna go
it's the
there.
Twitch police. He's brought the Twitch police brigade. No politics, huh? Alright.
Now remember, no politics allowed. But what if I'm playing Metal Gear Solid?
Oh, what is that Shade just posted? Whoa, this is different.
So at our school, in order to take pre-calc, you'd have to take both algebra and geometry unless suggested by the calc teacher. Our bluntly awful class organization person put me in the pre-calc class right after algebra without the calc teacher knowing. Thankfully, he was chill about it and helped me out throughout sophomore, junior, and senior years. So. Okay.
Alright, guys, I actually have to take my leave now, so I'll leave you guys to it, but enjoy the rest of the stream.
Alright,
Later.
enjoy the rest of your day's string. Holy fuck, they
Thanks,
actually added
you
a
too.
boss fight here. Like, in the original game, you just fought Kefka, he hit him once, and Terra opens the gate.
Oh, John, you must actually fight. You must fight like real men.
Well, fuck, I'm gonna suplex everyone I can. Oh, please tell me this kills Phalanx.
No,
Phalanx.
let's fight
Wait,
like
wasn't
real
that
men.
wasn't that that space shooter with the guy with the banjo playing on the cover?
Wait, what?
Phalanx. Or
No,
Phalanx.
that's a Shadow of the Colossus boss.
What, a guy with the banjo?
No, a giant flying bird thingy. I think that was Phalanx.
Ow.
Shadow of the Colossus. Which one was that?
He was the.
Oh
first
no,
one.
no, that was the Sand Snake. Oh no, that one wasn't fun.
Oh man, is this time?
Dun, 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 dun.
I gotta
Yeah,
get
the
that.
flying Sand Snake. Yeah.
Same as Gonkaio can, yeah, in a way, but I can't manipulate who he attacks.
Yeah, Void King of Swing, I'll be honest. The flying sand snake is kind of one of the ones I hate. It's always so finicky with trying to hop onto its wings. Which, by the way, when are you guys getting to Shadow of the Colossus on the channel?
For SGB or BSC?
SUV.
I wouldn't mind playing that for the channel.
That'd be boring for BSC.
No, I think everybody would have something to talk about. Well, Lewis, myself, and Ryan specifically, because I don't think Ted's ever played it.
There's just a whole lot of nothing going on, is what I mean. About 60% of the game is just you traveling to the next Colossus.
That'd be selective editing, though, especially if I was in charge of recording it. It's just one video. It's the giant boss rush for one video.
But what I mean is, traveling there is part of the experience, though that's more so for the player.
Yeah, as a player, not a commentator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shadow of the Colossus is really fun, though.
I love Shadow of the Colossus. It's a great game.
The PS4 version, Jesus Christ.
Dude, how much fucking health does Phalanx have? I haven't even touched Kefka yet. Oh, so you have to take care of the soldiers. Okay. Yes, Mr. Man, I know what I said. Oh, now he's back to his sprite.
Where's the, wait, no, never mind. I found it.
Aha. Phalanx is a rectangular mass military formation. Ah, I see. But that was definitely a triangle formation, though. There was only two soldiers.
No, it's a Spartan formation.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Kefka shrank.
Shields.
Kefka shrank on the wash.
You've never heard of it?
No. Listen, when I hear the word phalanx, I think of the Super Nintendo shoot 'em up with the banjo guy.
Yeah, it's a Greek military formation. You'd know it if you've seen it. It's where they're all like standing in a line, and then they put their shields forward and their spears out.
Yeah.
And just charge forward.
Okay. I didn't know that had a name. I just figured it was a formation that everybody knew. Didn't you read the memo?
Guys, it was in the newsletter. Come on.
Where did the espers go? I don't fucking know. Everywhere.
Well, the Roman turtle formation's more so for covering all angles. And covering incoming spears.
Speaking of Shadow of the Colossus, do you guys have any of those loved by everyone games that you just never played at all? A game loved by everyone that you still have not played for any reason in particular. I'm not sure. Let me see.
Wait, what was the question again?
A game that's loved by everyone that you still have not played.
Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, that would qualify.
Which 90%, no, 99% of the Zelda series.
We didn't have
Most
to
of the
use a
Final
warp whistle there because there was going to be a shortcut.
Yeah, there's just a lot of Nintendo properties that I could never get into.
Smash 64, I started with Melee. Well, Smash 64, it's a little antiquated, to put that very nicely.
And Resident Evil, the only games I really played was 4 and 6.
I was actually watching a couple of videos this morning, because I didn't sleep well at all this morning. But so I started browsing on YouTube for random shit, and I found this one video called "Brawl is Broken." And the guy just went and made a series of videos of Melee is Broken, Melee is Broken Part 2.
No, Melee is really broken.
Yeah, the guy goes in it's a very quick cut video. There's no commentary, but it's an explanation of what makes Melee kind of jank.
Well, half the techniques is just the game being broken.
Yeah.
I mean, like the bomb zip with Young Link, where he can zip up to the top of the stage through a glitch in the very first version of the game.
We're going down, 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 down.
Well, Melee being made in 13 months has nothing to do with it being jank.
I would say it'd help, given the I would say the scope of it, because it's not a large game, but definitely has a lot to it.
It was an ambitious title, but at the same time, you gotta consider that time period. Does the game boot? Yep. Can you finish it? Yep. Then ship it.
Yeah, it's actually a good point. It's a good thing we didn't land in water.
Because nowadays, developers don't even care if you can finish the game. They'll just patch it day one.
What happened? Where am I?
Like that Arkham Knight glitch you had where you couldn't progress.
Oh yeah, the game just decided to stop loading objectives.
Yeah, then they had to patch that later.
Yeah. My favorite was still the sequence near the end without spoiling anything where you have to take off your utility belt. And if you have the Batman '89 costume while wearing that, your torso and legs just completely fucking disappear.
Oh yeah.
You are Rayman Batman.
What about when it rained in your office?
Yeah, when it rained inside my office in Wayne Tower, that was hilarious. My favorite was Lucius. Just sitting there on his tablet. It's like, this is an everyday thing.
This is fine.
Yeah, this is an everyday thing, Mr. Wayne. looks like the contractors didn't do anything about that leaky roof.
Mr. Wayne let the sunroof down again.
And I didn't do a damn thing about it. Anyway, so our ship crashed. We're back in the Empire country, with the Empire continent, I should say. So we're gonna end the sessions here. Then when we meet up, we're going to have a banquet with wine and cheese, and get ourselves started on the Thamaza side quest, because we're almost done the World of Balance stuff. I'd say in about 2 sessions, we'll be heading to the World of Ruins, and yeah. Oh, okay. But thank you everyone for tuning in. Joker, why you froze this out? Yeah. Hey, Tank, both of you, but tell me, Johnny. Do some people really call you Johnny? Yeah, everybody here does. It's 5 months in a row. Thank you. and Silver Red for the subscription. So, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. As always, Jason, String, thank you for being lovely co-host. Thank you for the real talk there for like the second half of this thing. People were just talking about, fuck, I'm not looking forward to watching this. They get depressing. It gets depressing.
Always count on me to be depressing.
Well, for ado, thank you all for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic night, and take care.